Welcome to a game called Home Alone Horror Night. This game is for the Halloween Jam 2025, as we were playing the Scream Jam 2025 games just a little bit ago. I think just yesterday one was uploaded. So today it's going to be this one. There aren't as many games for this game jam than the other game jam. This one I think only has around close to 300, 290 something. So we're gonna give a few games from this game jam a try. Just select them randomly, maybe 3 per episode or something like that. And then we will also do more of the Scream Jam games as well. Especially after they're both done and the votes are all tallied and everything and you get to see the winners. I'll probably try to do the top 3 or something like that from each of the game jams. But I also plan on choosing random games as well from both of them and maybe from other places as well that are Halloween themed for the rest of this week and next week leading up to and including Halloween. So let us begin. You always loved horror marathons. Tonight was no different. Just you, a warm blanket, and an endless stream of classic monster flicks crackling on the old TV. One film bled into the next as midnight crept by, until your eyelids grew heavy and the world faded to static. A violent burst of noise tears you awake. The room is dark, too dark. The television glows with a sickly light, no longer showing movies, but staring back at you. A distant voice crackles from the speakers, layered and inhuman. You have been chosen. Entertain me. The screen raps. Clawed hands push through the static. Banged silhouettes crawl from the flickering abyss. One by one, monsters from every nightmare you've ever watched spill into your living room. You scramble backwards, but there's no escape. Only one thing stands between you and certain doom. Your deck. We believe in the heart of the cards. Summoning your courage, your cards, you rise to face the oncoming horde. The TV snarls, promising endless waves of hordes. But tonight, you're not just a spectator, you're the last line of defense. And with that, we will start the game. What is any of this? I don't know how to play this, but 2020, 2020, they're all in a line, so I assume only the front one I'm attacking. I only have 60, that's unfortunate. Deal 5 damage to target opponent. Random opponents 5 to... add 5 armor points, damage, 5 damage to random opponents 7 times, that's even better. Remove 1 non-boss enemy from the fight. And I assume the cost of use is at the top. So we can just do this one. Whoop. This one. How do we play it? Or is it just like we're selecting all that we want to play right now? Yes. Can I... Does it have more moves I could make? No, you, and go. Okay, so it did damage to all of them, and one of them twice. Though I wish it did damage twice to the front one. We could only do this one. Oh. Good, I damaged myself. I didn't think that was possible. Okay, and that's all the moves we can do. Oh, they can all attack. Perfect, perfect. That's even better. What the hell is this? Seven damage to 2 random. 9 damage random. 8 damage to a target. Okay, let's play this one. Let's play this one. And let's defeat the front one. Bingo. We're not that bad, but I'm thinking I need my armor. I can heal up. Player takes -2 damage for 3 turns. Oh, that's super useful, actually. How much is this? 3. I'm not so bad that I need to use some of the 3 ones yet. And then end turn. Freeze is interesting. I could heal some more. 4 damage to all opponents. That'll get rid of 1. And target somebody to not do anything. Okay, let's target you to not be able to do anything. Let us deal 4 to everybody. -3, that's good. And we already have the reduced damage applied. So we'll just heal then. And end the turn there. Your TP something. I didn't even get to read what that is, but it gave me a joker, I think. Stab 3 to all opponents. That won't kill the last one. First attack by 6. Well, we already have the reduce it to 3. So I'll just do 3 damage to everybody. I think that's a good one. And then I'll armor up. Reduce damage taken by 5 until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, I'll just do that one, I think. So we'll guard some more. So I don't think I'll take damage at all because of that. Rations to heal. 8 to target. We'll just do that immediately to get rid of you. And then rations will heal me. And I still have these 2 things on, so I won't take any damage anyways. But I can add some armor points and end turn, and then next turn I'll win. If I have an attack. If I have any attack at all, I'll win. 4 damage, yes. So my only options are heal myself completely, and heal myself completely. So I think I'll heal myself completely. Oh shit, what is that? What is this cheating? What? Oh, come on now, that's not even fair. Okay, I think the only thing I can do is just negate all damage and hope for something big next turn, or 5 to target, 9 damage to random, 7 damage to random, deals 3 damage for 3 turns. No, that's targeted. Actually, I could attack, and just suck up the damage that they do. I do have 14 shield, though. If I use this, I wonder what happens because I have 0 cards here. What happens if I actually use this? So barrier, and then we have no more moves, so we end the turn, and they can't actually hit me. But it's not like I could do anything to them anyways. Okay, so all the cards from the discard pile goes back. Ooh, 4 to all. 5 to random opponents 7 times. That, we need to do that. That might straight up take out some of them. Ah, damn it. Okay, end a turn, and now I start taking damage, which sucks, but whatever. Remove one non-boss. This is a non-boss, right? Can we just do that? Did I do any of the other things? I'll still take some damage, but... end a turn. I would assume it's just less, because I just took out the biggest one. 3 to all. 25. 9 to a random. Or reduce damage. 3 to all might be good. This front one's almost gone. 9 to a random. If the random one's a front one, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, that's better. And then I will do this one. And then end the turn. So we reduce a little bit. Can we heal at all? Plus 2 damage for 3 turns. Reduce damage taken by 3. Deal 5 damage to one target. 5 plus 2, 7. That's not possible to take out anybody. Deal 5 damage to random opponents 5 times. This might work. So first play this one. So my attack is up. Then I'd want to do this one to cover myself for later. And then I do a frenzy. And you're gone, and you're gonna take all the rest of those hits. And we end the turn. I don't think you could actually do anything to me, so I can heal. 7 damage to 2 random opponents. Well, that's you, and you're gone. So we heal. We heal. Because we just might as well, and then we attack. Oh no, there's still some more. That's fine. You can't attack me anyways. Or it's not like you can do any damage, I don't think. So it's perfectly fine. 9 damage to random, but you're the only one there. 8 damage to target. Well, you're the only one there, so... you. Heal myself completely. Let's do that one. What is this lizard man madness? 4 to all. 7 to 2 random. 8 to 1. I can stop someone from attacking me. I'm thinking just straight attack? No. I have no shield. So I'm gonna take full attacks next turn. So I'll freeze one of them. I assume one of these big ones would be a problem. 8 to a target. I'm going to target the front one. And then 4 to all. Instead of 7 to 2. Because I don't know if I could actually take out or remove from play any of them. Negate all damage. I might need that. Reduce damage. 3 to all. Plus 3 damage for 3 turns, but if I'm not gonna attack, 3 to all, 6 to all actually. 8 armor points or reduce by 5. Reduce by 5 might be better. Even if it's just that one turn, reduce by 5. Takes plus 3 damage. And then attack them. And then end turn. First one can't harm me, but the rest all can regardless. Five damage. 7. 5 damage to target. 5 damage to target. Reduce. I can take out one with the 5 damage to target, or I might actually be able to take out more than one, because I have a +3 on that 5. Okay, first one's gone. Unfortunately, the rest all still remain, and I might die here. Yep, we gone. -7. You lost. Okay, that was a good game, I think. I feel like we need a way to upgrade our cards somehow, because the heart of the cards may not work necessarily. Between each round, maybe? I don't know. I feel like because they keep getting stronger and their health is more and their attack is more, I need something in my favor to kind of balance that out. And if I just keep getting the same cards over and over again, then I don't know if the cards... You need to get more and more lucky as time goes on for the cards to be just the right ones to help you in the beginning as quickly as possible. Because the moment they start, it's a slaughter if you don't have certain cards to protect yourself. Especially if all your shield is gone in a previous round, and then you're facing off against stronger opponents next. It's destruction. Either way, let us move on to the next game. I should mention, because I messed up, right after you click off of the screen where you lose, you're given more cards that you can choose from, that I assume is added to your deck. So you do get something for losing, which I didn't realize at all. Either way, on to the next game. I might play some more of this later, just to see how it balances out at some point, or some point in the future. Some point in the future I'll come back to this, and I'll try it some more and see how it how it gets balanced when you add more cards to your deck that appeared stronger than the current cards, and you keep playing through, I assume. And if you do just keep dying at the same place over and over again, I assume you just start getting more stronger and stronger cards, and then at some point you have a good amount of cards that can deal with that wave, and you're able to move on to the next wave and keep repeating. Either way, on to the next game. Welcome to a game called My Light and Spirit. So this one's a puzzle game. Let us begin and see how it works. Here lies the shattered Aberrus. Once a mighty fortress of gold, now a silent tomb of secrecy. Beneath the ashes stirs the final gate to Yagin. The spirit purgatory of the damned. You've come for your beloved, a divine mage of light, unjustly condemned to the void of Yagin. Yeah, I read that part. A monolith of despair, the gate of Yagin, taunts your fragile resolve. With trembling hands, you clutch the relic at your throat. And the cold takes you as your soul slips from its mortal shell. Use WSD to move, R to restart, push blocks by facing them and pressing space. Ah, it's one of these types of puzzles. We need to get to the stairs over here. So, which one do we push? I mean, no, pushing that one won't work. None of these will help. This one can be pushed over to here. This one can be pushed... I mean, it might need to be pushed into here. I don't think I could push any of these, but I'm going to test it. Okay, I can't. Okay. So I can just only push these ones, so that'll be fine. Oh, we can't go? What? I thought this was meant to go into that space. Are you sure about this? What is this space then? Okay. I don't entirely understand, but that's fine. Okay, then this one must go this way, right? And then this one, I should be able to... I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, I would have messed it up if I pushed it to the other way. So that's fine, and we are through. Shadow blocks disappear when lit. Press shift to drop and recall light. Oh. So it's the necklace that's doing this. So I could just go by this way. Just like that. But this drop and recall function... Why would I need to do this? Wait. Can I just move this without? Oh. I thought I always needed a light. Okay. Then I could just recall you. And what's stopping you from just moving this over into that space? Oh, I can't. Those spaces you're not allowed to. Okay, so this way stops that. Ah. Okay. Recall you, pop you here. Wait. Wait. I think I just disappeared a block that I wasn't supposed to be able to, but that's okay. We win, right? No, almost. Hold up. We have to go all the way over here. And get it just right. And then I should be able to push you just all the way. Actually, if it'll do that trick again... gone. I don't think it's meant to do that, but might as well. Might as well use that trick to win. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, I am. Movable blocks on lit shadow blocks are destroyed once they yeah, okay. It's meant to do that. Recall your light when a movable block is hell. Okay, leave that here. And pop you over to here. Well, then I could just recall, and boom, gone. Where am I moving this one to? This one I would have moved over, but I can't. So this one will have to move this way? Yes. And which will allow me to do this, which I can then drop that. I could then push that. I could then recall that, just to be mean. And then I could pop that here. And then I could push this here. Again, just to be mean. And they're all gone. And then we'll pop that here. And you go, and boop. And you're dead. And put this here. And go all the way around. My keyboard clickies are probably showing up in the recording. And you're all gone. Oh. I could just go diagonal from this way and get rid of this block. And you're gone. Switches turn off. Turn blocks off and on. What blocks? Off and on. Oh. So I assume I put that here. Use angles to your advantage. And if I recall this... Oh, I see. I see how it is. I need to get everything. Go all the way through, and then we're good. And then we're good. Not good? What's this middle one? I see. It's the outer ones, isn't it? Then... not yet. Not yet, and... yeah? Yeah. Move on without this? I don't think so. Only white mirrors can be moved. Mirrors reflect your light. Okay. This way, right? And I have to move this no matter what. And then I recall you. And I could pot... oh, that's wrong. Yeah, there you are. Put you there. Grab that. Huh. So all three need to be... that one is for the furthest one, this one's for the middle, and this one's for the end, right? Okay. How would I ensure that this worked good? Oh no, angles. This would bounce the light that way, this one would bounce it this way. Yeah, but it does kind of broaden them, doesn't it? So what if I were to do something like this? That almost works. Yeah, but I also need to hit this one. Uh-oh. I mean, I could get it like that. No, I think we need to reset this one. I think I've already messed up. No, wait. I fixed it. I fixed it. I've managed it with just the one mirror. I'm a genius. I managed it with just the one mirror. Ha! Huh. Take that. Okay, those blocks like that. Because I need to free you, right? I've made a mistake. It's fine. Oh, right, can't. Oop, and you're gone. Wait, I can't push the right thing into the right place. Now I can. This one goes here, recall that. Now it is gone. How do I move the mirror? I don't. Put it like this. And now the mirror is free. I think. Almost. The mirror is almost free. Uh-oh, I killed the mirror. What was it? Reset? How do I do this? Like, for sure I need to be getting rid of blocks, right? Actually, I could have some more blocks get destroyed. But would that help? I don't know if it'll help. It would help. Yeah, for sure. Let's get these out of the way completely. And then pop you over here. And you're gone. Then I think as soon as I do this, we're set, right? Yeah. Because no matter what, we're good like that. So what I don't want is that one, but I want the other one. So I want there to be a light on this one. And I also want there to be a light on the one that's all the way over there. How do I actually do that? What? Actually, I could test the thing. Is the mirror reflective on both sides? Yes, it is. So if I have that stationed up here, I somehow have one light shining upon this one that's also going over here and somehow missing this one? Or do I have something like... This would almost work. It's just I can't have the light hitting that one, but I don't know how that's possible. No matter what angles or mirrors that I use. Even if I were to have moved one of those blocks down there up to here to try to block it off, I don't know if that would work either. And this mirror's angle seems not correct for this operation. Unless I bounce it back from here-ish. Something like this. And then I intercept it. This might work. Almost. There we go. Genius. I am such a genius. Oh, there we go. And through. Oh, what is this? Use blocks toggle pressure plates. I mean, toggle them. Flip. Okay. So... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. You station here. You go like this. And then you straight forward. And let us go, light. Okay, that. And that one does that. And these two do the other thing. So what angle could I possibly use to light up all of the things? Before I even do that, let us move you out of the way here. And see if I bring this one down a little bit, will it... Down a little bit more? No? Oh wait, those are pressure plates anyways, so... Can the mirrors work as things for the pressure plates? What would I put them over here? If that mirror's over here, it'll bounce it into that one. But whatever mirror's here, I think it would need to bounce it into this one, no? And then this mirror bounces it over to here, and that mirror bounces it over to there. Let's just try it. We might need to reset this one, I don't know. Let's just hope this works. This mirror does this. Oh. Wait. I got this. There we go. There is an angle that works. And retrieve, and we're through. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna call it. Because this is insane. Blocks that are movable, 2 pressure plates, thing that I need to illuminate, mirror, unknown what that is or that one is. Mirrors as well? Yeah. And then this one needs to be lit, that one in that corner needs to be lit. Oh, jeez. Either way, this is a really good puzzle game, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the end. I don't know how far it is to get to the end, but I got this far, and if you want to check this out, you can check it out for yourself. So on to the next game. Welcome to the next game. It's Halloween night, kids, and costumes are out trick-or-treating. Share the sweetness. I guess I should get the door. Oh, jeez. Door? And trick-or-treat, I heard your candy grants wishes. Do you think I could make her notice me? Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? Inspect. Raid the child's hidden desires and insecurities. Okay. If only Brittany'd just look at me the way she looks at Wilson. Oh, that volleyball Wilson. I'm not athletic, not fast, and Brittany's all about the sportsy guys. You deserve somebody better. You deserve somebody different. If she's into that, then find somebody who's into you. Okay, so now what? Yeah. Begin crafting candy that will grant the child's wish. Pick the candy that will grant the child's wish. Description: a wild mint, a confection pulsing with thunderous energy, bite down and your legs surge with raw speed of a galloping horse. This could work. I don't think you should do it this way, but this could work. Moonlit dew, legless sugar, or lagless sugar. What else is there? Top score, brain, memory. No, not that one. She don't like smart boys. Dewy crystal, sweet, breathes into the soil, 1 nibble. And grows strong in mere seconds. She wanted, like, athletic, right? How do I get out? How do I go back? Word sounds softer. God tier speed. Dodge, tap, and blink before thoughts catch up. I don't think that's the right one. Drifting your mind far from reality, and that's it. Okay, it's the first one, it has to be. I don't remember the ingredients. Add 30 milliliters of moonlit dew. Okay. The lagless sugar. Stir 5 times. Add lagless sugar some more. Stir 5 times again. Wait, did I not do that? I literally just did that. 200 gallops. Where's the gallops? Gallops. Stir 5 times. I'm sorry, I'm adding too much gallops and stuff. Present. This is close enough. This will really work, but I guess it's worth a shot, right? Try it. Trick-or-treat, think your candy could keep my brain from melting before exams? Let's take a peek here. If I could just hold on to what I studied the night before, maybe I'd actually remember something. My thoughts bounce around like ghosts at a rave, never where they should be. I know this one. This is... there we go. Memory 1. Oh, this is a lot. Start the craft. Moonlit Dew. 300 good old Moonlit Dew. When do you press space? What am I pressing space for? Whoa. I did the Moonlit Dew. 200 lagless sugar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stir 7 times. I feel like I was doing things correctly before. I'll be honest, I don't know what the hell space is for. 200 lagless sugar. I got it kind of close. 7 times. Oh my god, I didn't. 450 aura mist. Okay, that's close enough. That's 500. Stir 7. Essence of essence. What? Focus essence. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Where is it? 7 times. Add 200 quick somethings. And it's close enough. 300, you'll be quicker. You'll recall stuff even faster. Done. Thanks, maybe this time my answers will stay in my head longer, than my pencils do. What? Retreat, can this help me keep a plant alive? I just want my windowsill to stop looking like a tiny graveyard of pots. I swear I follow all the guides, but every leaf turns away from me anyway. Breathes life into soil. This is the one. Something nectar. Why? Stir 10 times. No! Lagless sugar. Oh my god. I don't know how to control it. Well, at least we did that one. Something nectar. 400 of it. Or 50. Uh-oh. No, we already got there. Close enough. Well, I don't know. Gotta stir. Starlit sugar. Starlit what? Is that a... oh, jeez, that is a thing. There, you got enough. 200 something nectars. I'm ready with my no, wait, 300. Verdant essence, what is that? Essence. Why aren't we essencing it? Oh my god, 300. Stir it 10 times. Quick, quick, quick. 200 Verdant Essence again. 350. I'm sorry. Stir 10 times. This game's impossible and I don't know what I'm pressing space for. We made it. Thanks. Maybe this time Cactus won't file for relocation. I didn't know Cactus can do that. A few hours later. Residents were stunned when a teen with legs of a stallion was seen sprinting through town before vanishing into the woods. Witnesses say he was shouting something about Brittany. Still, at least he got to run, didn't he? What do you mean, fail? Today's surprising classroom report. Priya finished her exam early, double-checked her answers. Sources say the teacher needed a fan just to cool off the Scantron. Good old Scantrons. Brain decluttered and sparkly. So that one was a success. Was I not supposed to give him, like, galloping speed? In other news, a sneeze from a student, Ava, turned the entire campus into a jungle overnight. Witnesses report flowers erupting from every corner, forcing groundskeeper to mow twice a day just to keep up. Green Thumb achieved, overclocked. And there we go. Thanks for playing. That was a fun one. I kind of wish it was more controls over everything, and I knew what space was for. I don't know, maybe that's like the heat or something. For the entire first one, I didn't even click space, so maybe I was supposed to. Then maybe he wouldn't turn into a full horse. Some kind of half horse, half man, but that's a reference. But yeah. If this game is continued, I kind of hope for more, but I don't even know if shaking it and getting over the amount ruins anything. But maybe it does, I don't know. There was X's on all of the things, so maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know if it really counts. But if it does count, I would hope that there's a way to control it better. But other than that, the two things seem to have passed, so I guess we did good. Maybe the first one didn't pass because I didn't select the right one. Maybe he needed like the blinking speed or something. Your eyes twitch before your brain even knows what's happening or something. Whatever that one was. But either way, we'll leave this here. We'll play some more games from the Game Jam in the next episode. So leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and you could check out all the games we played. I'd have them linked in the description, and I'll see everybody in the next video.